Hey guys, I made no, it doesn't show. It only shows if I made a new banner thing. Oh, I need to change the one in the top right too. Let's see here. I'm changing. Uh, you can still see. That's not. I forgot about that one. How are you guys doing? Sorry I'm on so late. Uh, yeah, of course, my schedule is all like messed up as usual. Um, Seeing real quick if I can change my thingamajig in the right corner real quick. Because I am kind of trying to, in a way, rebrand this channel into, I mean, not that it's not going to make any difference. It's not like the drama will go away, just changing part of the name. But decided to just keep it. One second. I'm just trying to edit that real quick. Okay. Now, how do I transparent background? All right, I think I got it. Possibly. Woohoo! That's a big butterfly. Look at that. I still need to change the one in the middle too. I don't know why that one's still like that. Actually, it should, I don't know, it should be changing anytime, I'm guessing, because unless I don't know how to change that. I thought it would match up to what. I thought it would match up to what my new like chat emblem is. Oh, I'm guessing it's probably I don't know. I haven't been able to watch much on it. I was gonna see. What you guys have. What the heck is this? Hey, Dottie. Log back in. Well, I changed it before I went live, so I don't know. I don't know how to do it though. Oh, wait. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Anyways, no big deal. It's going good. How are you guys doing? Hey, Mama Steph and Lady CG, Hakuna. Hey, Certified. Hey, everybody. I would think that it would change automatically at some point. I think. So, one thing I know I don't agree with is people bothering Hawkins County Sheriff Office about it. That's just ridiculous. I don't understand. I know that the taxpayers pay their salaries or whatever, or their pay. However, why does it seem like it's the same ones that keep calling them for stuff they should not be calling them about? Jose being in San Diego, I've been searching locally to see if I can find any other information. He was in San Diego. Hey, the job. I know. Well, I guess on the West Coast it would be 11 p.m. So, right? Yes, that's what I hear. I don't know how to say your name. Lophoria or Lophora. Hey, Pupsy. Yes, definitely sending condolences and prayers to Jose Ramon. That's crazy. I don't get it, Rainy Cat. I feel like some people just like refuse to believe stuff unless it comes from them, unless they're the ones to get the information. I mean, I do think it's good to look into stuff yourself and make sure. But I don't believe that Justin would just put out something like that if it wasn't true. I haven't got a chance to watch his video yet, but I do trust that Justin knows what he's talking about in that, because I'm guessing they, probably him and ICU were trying to contact him and probably had a hard time getting a hold of him or something. I agree. Thank you, Tabby. Some YouTubers think they are so important in Canada. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, I don't know the reasoning behind, I guess, just calling to see if it's true. But yeah, I mean, it would be nice to know to have confirmation and stuff, but is it really something that needs to be, is it really something that we need to be calling Hawkins County about? I don't even know if they would even tell us. I mean, what did they tell her? They sat on the info a couple days. Stop supporting gamer guy. I don't know exactly who. What do you mean supporting him? I mean, they might know about Hawkins County might know, but I don't know if they would give that out. I know supposedly, I guess it would probably be New York area, right? Because I remember him saying that, or Jose saying that if Andrew knew where he was, he would, you know, freak out because he's actually really close to where Andrew is. And isn't Andrew in New York? So I'm guessing the information would be he would have passed in New York. I don't even know how old he would be. I think he's in his 50s, isn't he? Justin bought him shoes for his new job. Bought him shoes for his new job. And Jose's family called Justin and told him, oh, he's residing in California. Yeah, I remember you saying that you're in New York. One of my sisters is in New York. Shipped. Wow. Huh. I wonder what what his full name is. I know it's Jose Ramon, but I was trying to, or wait, I need to real quick set it to subscribers only, but I mean, it wouldn't pull up on a background site yet, but I don't even know if anything would come up on the internet at all. His name is so common that, that's why it was such a process for anybody to find him. And I really hope that his passing doesn't have anything to do with, what. I know he was dealing with depression. So I'm just hoping that his passing doesn't have anything to do with any internet, YouTube hate or anything to do with the Summer Wells case, or I don't know. I would think that it couldn't have been easy on him. People saying oh, why didn't you do something? Nobody would ever nobody would ever dream that something like this would ever happen with, what's happened this summer. I mean, of course, if you see something, say something, and he admitted his wrongs, but there was people calling things into CPS, and CPS wasn't really acting on. I mean, it doesn't sound like they were really doing much about it, or maybe they were about to. Hey, down under. Okay. Justin said it happened. When was it? Who knows in here? Wasn't it? Wait, did somebody say? Okay. Is it San Diego? Not Robert Ramon. That's not him. Sunday. Okay, so it's pretty late here. It's 2 p.m. or 2 a.m. I don't know. My first thought was I just really hate this. I hope it didn't have anything to do with any hate from the internet. It just seems odd that he comes out with his story and then he's gone soon after. I'm looking here to see if there was if I could find anything on. Okay, let's check out Evil Exists then. They have short videos that it's not only 49 seconds. It probably just says that. Did you ever determine if Ziggy V documents were truly fraudulent? I don't feel oops. Oh, you don't feel like she proved it? Well, we can go over it again here in a second if you want to. I thought, even though, my feelings about lips are not positive, I mean, like I said, I try to, my opinions don't change or completely change just because I don't like somebody, but I truly believe that they are fraudulent, and I'll show again why here in a second. I brought some post-it notes so I did have some here. I brought them here by here yesterday because I did want to look into that more, but it's just I've tried my hardest to find. Where the heck is my post-it notes? I really need them. Well, here's a piece of paper, but he doesn't know the cause of death. Didn't he say, wasn't it determined that it was suicide? Yeah, I know, Jim P. People are going after others for no reason at all. So when someone associated with the Wells is introduced, they really jumped on it's all sick. And yeah, I know. Okay, so I'm going to put a note here. And I know it's going to get Daisy all mad. But hey, if all like that we can prove Oh, there's my post-it notes. That's right, sitting right under my phone. All we can prove about that is that whether or not the documents are fraudulent, I think that we can prove it. I think the top left, those numbers, I think it does prove that they're fake, in my opinion. But I've been really trying to find documents, like any of them, on Google, any more recent receipt of property within the last couple years that has those same numbers on the top left corner. I mean, I have to know it's actually a legit document as well. You know, I'm not taking anybody, else's from YouTube as proof. I want to see, legit ones from websites that I can, you can trust. Yeah, we'll go over that in a second because I want to. Because I want to, Allie Cattels. I'm going to go over it. I think it's like important for people to know whether or not to. And people can make up their own minds. That's fine. It's not going to go over. We won't go over her past. I agreed not to do that, even though I do think past is a very good predictor of future. However, that's not always true. People went by my past, that wouldn't be fair completely. So I agreed to private that video and try not to speak on those again. But as far as those documents, I never said I was going to stop talking about that. But let's look at Evil Exist video on, it's only like a minute long, less than a minute long. See, Evil Exist is saying here that he took his own life. Man, I thought he was doing better. Didn't Jose lose his job due to YouTube? It's crazy. Wasn't that what Justin said? Here's Evil Exists link. Oh, really, Dreamcatcher? He just got a new job. Yeah, I saw somebody mention about bringing him shoes. Fine. Summer, Maya, Suzanne, Michael. Missing Children's Day. I wonder if he left a note. I know that's like on everybody's mind. Jose told Chris that he got fired from his job due to YouTubers. Wow. There's two people. Who's the first one? Janine. Let's see. Why am I drawing a blank? Who was the other person that passed? I know I'm going to be like, oh, duh. Farm channel panel sure wanted more info to verify the news of Jose. She should take. Yeah, I think so too. But Jerry. He was stalked at his job? Oh, man. Man, yeah. School shooting was... It's here. Here it is. Here's the link to my backup. Nightbot will post it here in a second. I don't know who the Jerry person is. Oh, you're right. There was that girl who passed. That is true. Rainy Cat. That friend who but she's really not... I mean, she was a friend of Candace's at one time, but I don't think she ever spoke on the Summer situation. She's the one that claimed to have taken that baby. She got kidnapping charges, but they were dropped, I think. Which, yeah, I mean, they were dropped for sure. I don't know if it was called kidnapping charges exactly, but she was trying to save the baby from abuse, was her... Right, T-Boss? Hey, sweet sativa. Yeah, Susie. OD'd in February. Yeah, I was watching... I hadn't really watched anything on JLR. I mean, except when they went to Tennessee the first or even the second time, but I hadn't really watched him. And I actually liked his video. Weird guy on that creepy guy on that weird recording. Oh man, can't keep it all straight. All right, let's listen to this real quick. It's only a minute, and it says "Evil Exists" once again, so I'll post the link.
2 days ago, there was a comment on my video from a lady claiming to know Jose Ramon. She told me that he passed away and he took his own life. I asked her how she knew this, and she said, because she was in a relationship with him. It was not confirmed at the time, and I couldn't find more information on it. However, I now heard that Justice for All channel reported that Jose Ramon has in fact passed away. It is still not confirmed how he passed away, and I'm working on getting more information. Jose Ramon came on the Justice for All channel a few months ago to talk about his experience staying at the Wells. Jose knew Summer and stayed at the Wells property while Dawn was in Utah. When Dawn got back, Jose Ramon was at the property, and there was some altercation. This is also when Candace took out the order of protection against Dawn. Prayers for Jose's family, and may he rest in peace. 2 days ago.
Okay, that's Evil Exist. Oh man, that's crazy. What about... Did you guys hear what JLR was saying though? Did you guys watch? I don't know. I'll have to probably... I'll have to stop it every once in a while because I know JLR would probably strike. But did you guys watch his video? He had an interesting video on JLR, but he mentioned something that Dudley had... What is this? He's a nipple. What is so disrespectful, Lisa? We didn't even say how he died. I don't know how he died. Where did you get that? Right, XX, it's hard on the people behind. It was so awful how Shara really threw a fit about not showing receipts about it. She was very mean. I don't think she should talk. Well, maybe we shouldn't watch the JLR thing since it is like we just found out about it. I mean, it is a sensitive topic, so I don't want to upset anybody, and I understand. It will be something that we'll wait a few days to go over, but because it's just so soon. See, he doesn't know as much about this case. I think some things he reports has been debunked. Who? Gianna? I can't say her name. I'm sorry. Hey, at all costs. I'm sorry, Juicy. I try to do better. I sometimes, fall short. But what I don't like though is I can't stand a hypocrite and people who can't own up to their bullshit. Or, when you find something when you find something that you put out that is incorrect, fix it and apologize. A lot of people, for some reason, don't want to admit like being wrong, and it's really important when it comes to situations like, a child missing, and just I feel like it's important anyways, to be honest, the best you can. Just like I loved how Scott recently made a post like apologizing that he was wrong about how he took something that Jody Sue said. And I thought that was awesome because not many people do that. Here, I'll show you the post. Because we should want the facts, So right here, Scott says, correction to my previous video. After Michelle After Dark pointed out another way of listening to the video of Jody Sue Brown, stating she called the police, I now believe that, in fact, Jody Sue was indeed referring to calling the police on Jackie Dobbs. My mistake for sure, and my apologies are extended to all. See? Is that so hard? First of all, that's only fair to Jody Sue. It's only fair to if you're really wanting the truth. The heck is this?
This dude spent 26
Oh no!
years spinning that bag, but he didn't spin that bag. I mean,
I can't. I'm gonna have to put it on. I can't understand. Sometimes I can understand her, but I know people, especially when I was younger, I used to have a hard time understanding me. So I'm not saying anything. Aw. JC, well, you're in my thoughts and your family. Well, you have to deal with that anniversary of that. A red truck that followed him. You know, Fred Hill, and I know some people think he's shady and not very honest, but you know, I liked the dude. I thought he was pretty cool, but
Even the local.
he was saying that that red truck was definitely 100% Judy Sue's mom's truck. And I remember telling Judy Sue about that because she was wanting to know.
Spent 26 years.
She was wanting to know what was said by Fred, and I didn't mind, giving her a heads up, I guess. Thank you, DeQuinto. I'm glad to see you. I haven't seen you for a while. I could try to turn it down a notch. We can try that. We can see. This is Squall, by the way. I don't know what this. I just wanted to check what this was about.
This dude spent 26 years spinning that bagging, but even the spinning that bag is somebody else's. I mean, even the locals only shirt you all see me in, searching for summer. It was important to me that would have went into a keepsake box because I'm just that type of weirdo. This some bitch took, stole my Jaws shoes, watched him wear in, searching for summer. It was important to me that would have went into a keepsake box because I'm just that type of weirdo. This some bitch took, stole my Jaws shoes, watched him.
Okay, I see. Scott's trying to say that she offered up this shirt for a raffle that she was wearing the day Summer went missing when she was looking for Summer, I guess. It's odd. I agree. I don't know why. I don't know. That's really weird. I mean, that's just my opinion. But if the money goes 100% to the reward fund, and then that's cool. You know what I mean? So that's fine. It's totally fine. It's about Summer anyways, and it doesn't. Most people, when they're donating money, it's not about what they're getting for it. It's about giving. So it's the shirt's not that. It doesn't really matter. But she did say that she, in this video, that Andy had took her shirt that she was wearing the day Summer went missing, and she wanted to keep it just because it was important to her. And then when the fundraiser was happening, she wanted to raffle off that shirt. She signed it? Like, really? Nuh-uh. Fred Hill and Voldemort are cousins? Are you sure? I wish I would have canceled my Ancestry account last night, and I would double check that here for you guys. I don't think, maybe it is still working. I can try because I had 3 days left, but I don't know. I can try to look. His name is Fred Jr. Hill. I don't know if I'd be able to tell from Ancestry anyways, though. Probably it wouldn't be something, oh yeah, it's going to be all. They already canceled my account. Usually, like some places will let you keep your account until your free trial is. But it's too expensive. Let's see, maybe it says start free trial. I could try to do a free trial. Already redeemed. You've already redeemed your free trial. Dang it. I can use a different email. I love those free trials. And then I just like mark on my calendar when to cancel them by. Oh yeah, I love Michelle too. I love how Michelle looks at things. I feel like she looks at things neutrally, and I find it interesting too how she was like, Jody Sue was never on my radar, but the way she responded to me, I don't know exactly what happened where Jody Sue got upset with Michelle after dark. I don't understand, but I do know it did happen for some reason, or something was said by Jody Sue about Michelle, and which is hard for me to fathom why Jody Sue would say, because Michelle is really a pretty neutral person and fair person from what I've noticed. So that was shocking to hear, but I guess something I don't know exactly the details, but I do know that it changed Michelle's opinion about Jody Sue because of the way she reacted to something. She thought it was odd. That's kind of what happened with me. Actually, that has a lot to do with what happened to me, in my opinion, of Jody Sue. Now, I did look at her as suspect from the beginning just because of the whole Scream thing. But then I started, as she became more and more, because at first Jody Sue was like, seemed like she was protecting Candace especially, but as Jody Sue became more and more, as she eased up on that a bit, I started to be more open to things she was saying, even though I didn't really watch her. I watched clips that people, would be on other people's channels, or people would send me whatever. And then she started coming around my channel. But like I said, I don't know. It's just interesting to me to hear that Michelle noticed the same like suspect or odd behavior that made her start to change her opinion. And that's the same thing that happened to me. I don't know. I mean, I understand that nobody wants their like skeletons put out there. That's like, I wish that if it was just drug activity or something, I wish Jody Sue would just say that, because I don't think it's not, they're not going to just, I mean, the police couldn't arrest her for saying, oh, I sold drugs, or, I mean, could they, or, because I wonder if it's just, if she's just seems like that because she is scared of getting in trouble for drug activity. That would like really help if she would be honest, but I don't know. there's so many. Why does it seem like everybody tied to this case, like directly tied, like the parents, neighbors, friends, all these people that have came out and spoke, why do they all seem to lie? It just makes things so complicated. Hey, Scott. Yeah, I do have her. I guess I could pull it up and you guys will see. I do have her background, but it wasn't a very good. It didn't have. It was kind of crappy. I paid for it, but it didn't even have her most recent charges. It's like, how is this? And she's only lived in Tennessee. How the heck? Let's see, Tennessee. I'll show you guys as long as it doesn't show any. Okay, yeah, I'll show you what I got. It's not anything exciting, but so I ordered this from Tennessee. Above here will, show her previous addresses and stuff like that. It doesn't even have the Ben Hill address, so which is another odd thing. This has her height at 5'11". Justin said that he saw somewhere where it said that she was 6 foot. I'm like, holy moly! But most places I've seen her as 5'8". Not that that's important. I was just so it goes from the newest to the oldest. This is 2014, but that's just a failure to appear. I'm pretty sure she had charges in 2016. She was, let's see. Let me see, because I'll pull it up. She did have one time she was arrested for some it looked like pretty serious charges. And that was her last arrest. I believe. I don't want to miss discuss put out false info, so I'm double checking. Charges were this doesn't even have the charges on it. I saw it somewhere, but because she was okay. Well, this is from 2012. I think it was maybe it was Sullivan County. I think. 1 second. There she is. And I don't think these were even on it. Okay, so let me see. Let me compare this to. I just pulled it up her charges from Sullivan County, and it's 9/23/09. So I just didn't feel everything was on here. Oh, maybe it was. Okay, it is on here. So, yeah, in 2009 was her most serious charges. So, and here there's just a failure to appear in 2014. That's the earliest thing that came back on her background. This was ordered directly from the Tennessee Department of Corrections website. And somebody like her who's only lived in Tennessee her whole life, you're pretty much going to have everything should be on here. Because out-of-state charges are not going to show up on something like this. So, failure appear for Sullivan County. Let's see, does that match her? Okay. 2012 shows a probation violation. But it doesn't show like, it doesn't have the severity, or it doesn't have like what exactly it is. It is also Sullivan County. That might be on those charges I'm going to pull up in a second from Sullivan from the 2009, because those were the most serious. 2011, there's also another probation violation on June 28th. So the last one was the last probation violation she had was October 4th of 2012. And then in June 28th, come on, this freaking moot. Having a hard time here. If anybody wants a copy of this, like any creator, just let me know. I'll send it to you. So June 28th, there was a probation violation. 2011, doesn't say what for. And then a month before that, there was some traffic violations. May 18th of 2011, driving on suspended. There was no insurance, registration violation, and failure to yield. Freaking thing will not. Okay, this is the serious charges right here. September 24th, 2009, out of Sullivan County. She got possession of a Scheduled 6 for resale, which is Scheduled 6. Let's see. Is marijuana. Okay, so that's just marijuana. Simple possession. Manufacturing marijuana, so she was growing it. Paraphernalia. I thought there was a charge. I thought there was a charge for something to do with meth or cocaine, but maybe it's on the Sullivan County. It says Schedule 2. Maybe that's because it was dismissed. Huh. See, it says on the Sullivan County website, it says Schedule 2, which Schedule 2 is way different than Schedule 6. It's in much more, that's like meth or coke, I think. Schedule 2 is, coke or methadone. So I guess these are probably right here ones that she was convicted of, because this is her background. So I'm guessing these are what she was actually convicted for, not all her charges. Her charges, she had more charges, but some were dropped, which I don't. And then July 2nd of 2009, there's a two failure to appears. I don't know how you get two failure to appears. Oh, she must have had court for two different charges on the same day or something, or I don't know. And then also 2007 of September 23rd, another failure to appear, driving on suspended license and then no proof of insurance. And driving on suspended in 2005. And that's just basically it. So the most serious thing was just those charges from 2009. The gun charge. Oh, no, there wasn't two charges that were dropped. I'll show you here in a second, which was a Schedule 2. Like, that's what I don't understand. Like, why that says Schedule 6. Maybe I don't know. Maybe we'll see it here. We're going to see right here is all the, this doesn't even have, like, it doesn't have any explanation of anything. There's fees, but arrest. Okay, a drug violation. Jailhouse construction. Treatment fee. Alcohol and drug treatment fee. Drug violations. Drug test. They only charge you I think they only charge you for the test if you fail. I could be wrong on that. There's two ones that say drug violation. It says 01222 or 229. What's that mean? Let me look that up. Sorry, I'll make this bigger. It's hard to see. Okay. Drug violation 01229. What would that mean? Is that a 01229? Let's see. Oh, there's codes here. 01229. And the other drug violation says 01133. One second here. Not sure what that really means. Doesn't really matter, I guess. I'm just curious. But here's the charges. And I looked up those codes and stuff one time. Yeah, Schedule 2. Why does it say Schedule 2 here? Manufacturing, dealing, selling, or possessing. Read the article. Okay, there's an article. Okay. I'll pull that up. Hold on, let me. When I click that link, it goes to somebody's YouTube channel. Scott, can you post the link again? It goes to a YouTube channel that doesn't have any videos. Okay. Huh, I don't know why it's not working. One sec. All right, thank you. Oh, this is her. She was involved in this? Hold on, this article had to do with her? Is it? Is this the one you met? Where's my... Applied down to... Yeah, I guess. I don't know how they would change it to a lower class drug, though, but... So this is this the article you mean? I'm going to read it if this is here in a second. I don't know if this is the correct article that you meant to. I don't think this is the correct article. She said she took charges for him, but he got charged at the same time. Oh. I don't know if I looked. I'm sure I looked. Okay, his name is Ian Bernard. I don't see. I don't see charges for her ex on the Sullivan County website like hers. I don't see any for him. Oh, compare when they started the investigation to when she got her charges. Okay. Her charges for the 2010. Okay. Filing date. The violation date, it shows September 2009, but the filing date wasn't until May 2010. Hers is in May 2010. This 32 convicted in federal drug trafficking probe. Let's see, this was in 2012, but the investigation began in 2009. And targeted suspects in Hawkins, Greene, and Sullivan counties who were trafficking large quantities of cocaine and marijuana supplied by a drug trafficking organization in North Carolina. The Beach Creek connection was allegedly distributing large quantities of oxycodone pills, initially obtained from Nevada and later from a pain clinic near Atlanta. Authorities said Charles T. Lang, a part-time Beach Creek resident, opened the Liberty Wellness Pain Clinic in Norcross, Georgia in 2010 and began using the clinic to obtain oxycodone for distribution in East Tennessee. In April 2012, the Federal Drug Enforcement Administration in Georgia raided the clinic and shut it down. Overall, the investigation netted more than 300 pounds of cocaine, more than 16,000 pounds of marijuana, and more than 20,000 oxycodone pills and $2.5 million in cash. Of those 32 federal guilty pleas, 23 were either permanent residents of Hawkins County or lived there at some point during the investigation. Let's see here. So they started in 2009 and shows that she was arrested in 2010. So this could very well be related. It's Amanda Bernard, family member. It says Greenville. There's several Greenville. Greenville, is that Greenville? Is there a Greenville, Tennessee? Or is that Greenville? Jessica and Amanda Bernard. Do you know if those are family? How much time did she get? Yeah, she got doesn't say on her charges here, but it does say, if I go back to the Tennessee, I'm going to see here something. If, let's see, her ex is named, hold on, let Let me find him through her background. Okay. Let's see. Polly Ann and George. Elsie Bernard. Levi Love is, yeah, it is cool. I want to, let me pull this up. I'm just real quick looking if there is any relation with those, that Amanda and Jessica. I'm looking on the background report really quick on just to see if it will say real quick, but if I had Ancestry, I'd definitely be able to. So many Crawfords, Bernards, Dykes, Lawson, Morlock. People, it seems like, grow up in, if they're born and grow up in the Beach Creek area, it seems like they're like stuck there for the rest of their life or something. It must have something to do with the poverty levels and just a lower lower availability of like opportunities. Yeah, Black Cool. Green was another county. It was that was Hawkins Sullivan right after the main picture. Yeah, it said 3 counties right. But I didn't find any charges for her ex in Sullivan. Tennessee Department of Corrections. I can look there. Let's see. So yeah, it could be. It sounds like that whole drug sting could have definitely coincided with her arrest. Oops. Here he is. I'll pull that up in 1 second. Pending. He has pending charges, or is this old? supervision status pending. See, this is where I went to order background check right here. They're, wonder why what this is pending. That image is from 2011. The question is, could she have snitched? Oh. Yeah. That's very good possibility. Doesn't have any info here. It doesn't even have his charges, nothing. So I wonder why it says pending. Doubt that. I don't think the Wells have. You know what? You know how some people were wondering about, I did find something interesting that I know had been spoke out about before. Here, I'll write it down just in case. The Don Wells federal charges. He does come up, but it's like, I wonder what that's about. Did anybody figure out why he comes up at I'll show what I mean here in a second. I don't want to. Just saying they didn't get as much time as the others in the sting that got arrested for the same drugs and the same. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely suspicious timing. I want to show you guys what I was talking about in the federal charge thing. Sometimes I just like play around on these websites and search stuff. And you guys remember the whole thing about Don, something about federal charges, right? And Don. Well, he does come up on. Hey, Roswell. Well, I don't think his son had much connection to Tennessee, does he? I have looked him up several places, but here, I want to look up. Give me 1 second. The FBI. It's okay. Donald Wells. Let me show you. Right here. Why would he come up here? Isn't this him probably? I mean, I guess it could be somebody else. This is on the actual website, bop.gov. Why was he registered to a federal prison? Margie Ward. Yep. Pamela Wells. Yep. On exchange for Utah courts, I have one and you have seen a lot. It's called Exchange. Yeah, there is Utah and hold on. Okay. Oh, Utah Exchange. Okay. I think I do have an account. Let me oh, do they get started on setting up an account? $5 one-time fee. There's a okay, visit my case. There's a mycase.gov. What county is it in Utah? Or does it matter? It's making me choose a county. Why would it make me choose a county? Case number required. Why? State search. It's asking me, okay, you're saying researchers have to use Exchange. Court records. Here, I'll show you what I'm looking at. Maybe you can guide me. Ogden, that's right, Ogden. So you have to, do you need to pay? Do I need to pay for it? Search. My bad. Roy is a city, but still Weber County. Oh, okay. Well, Tony, what do I go to right now, though, here? Where do I go to? I mean, $5. Okay, how much will it let me? Okay. Exchange has 3 options in which you. Okay, let's try it. I'll pay the $5. Cover this so that 1 second. Okay, just waiting for a verification code to my email, it says. Okay. Okay, I'm just paying for it real quick. Usually has. Usually my card thing pops up and I don't have to. It's making. All right. Okay. Got it. All right. Search type case. What? Put in Wells. I guess I could just put Wells. I don't know how many will come up. I guess we could see. Dang, there's a lot that come up. I guess I should have narrowed it down a little bit. Okay, I'll just narrow it down. Should I put in Dawn? I did notice there's another Donna Wells with different middle names. Records are very interesting read, not just in Dawn's case, but anyone's. Yeah, you're right. Will the discovery records come up on this? I guess I could put in Dawn because then we're going to get Dawn, his son or him. And Dawn. Filing date. This goes from. Wish I had their birthday. This one's 2/9. What's his birthday is definitely not 2/9. His is in November. There he is right here. Forgery. This all the way back in 95. How do you read the discovery? Are you able to? I mean, not that I want to on this one. I was just wondering. If you can use date of birth, then yes, you should be able to tell for the discovery. Able and you tell to order it. Donald Wells, okay. You can view a lot of info, and it's really cheap. That's interesting. Yeah, I like. This one just doesn't have. Maybe it's because it's an older one, or all of them this vague. What the heck? Why did it come up? Here, there was one. Those are both 95 Farmington District. I don't know which one I viewed already, but it's all the way back in 95. Wonder. This closest one, they do have 2020, but that's not him because that's. I don't know why this just popped up, but let's see. Tell me, what do you remember? Which one is the one that, or which one is the one that you think I should open? That you were. I mean, I guess I can. Last time it does say Ogden. This one does, but Well, that's just debt collection. Oh, okay. I didn't know if there was one. Both case types. There. How do you tell if it's the right? Because they don't even put his birth date on here, so you don't even know if it's the right Donald Wells. See, every time I go back, and maybe if I go like this. Got it. You said both case types. How do you do? You just leave it blank, right? And I do all. Oh, district and justice for the jurisdiction. And then Wells. I should do. You said Donald. The case type to all. There's no case type that says all. It's just on the blank, like blank. But I did change the jurisdiction to district and justice. Well, if I put Donald Wesley Wells, then first of all, there's nowhere to put the middle name, but I also wanting to look. But put a star after the Wells? Why? What's that mean? What's that mean? A star after Wells. I don't know what the star means. Okay. Okay. Does look like more came up. Or nope, that's from 1937. 1964. It's a 99. UV. It's not going to be him. Ogden District. Okay, this one's definitely something to do with him. Hold on. I'm guessing. Patricia Wells. Pam and Donald Wells as the heir. Guardian Donald Wells and Patricia. So, wait, what was Don's real mother's name again? No, his first wife was Pamela. This is over guardianship. The heck? Suspension of parental rights. What do you see? Father's consent to appoint guardian. Okay, accepting the appointment on. Okay, but who's Patricia? Forget who Patricia is. That doesn't sound familiar. Like, I don't think that's his real mom's name. So in 2003 or 2002, this is kind of out of order. There's a okay, it starts up here. Filed petition for appointment of guardian of a minor. Case filed. Police certificates. Grandmother has had custody. Oh, well, no, Patricia wouldn't have been. I can't remember what. Is Scott still in here? Who is Patricia? No, Pam. I know it says heir, Donald. Okay, the petitioner is Donald L. Wells and Patricia Wells. What? L. Wells. Okay, Donald L. Wells. What's his dad's middle name? Is his dad? Hold on. Let me look. Does his dad have? Hold on. Let me look that up. Just to make sure we're on. This is really. Yeah, I guess it's not him because his dad's middle name is actually Wesley, so it can't be him. It's public information. Doesn't have addresses or anything. But I don't think this is actually him because it says Donald L. Wells. So that is interesting though. But who would, unless he's related to somebody with Mary's mom, I can find out. I'm looking on the background site real quick. And Patricia Nadine Wells. Does it say N? Yep, I guess it is. Then who's Donald L. Wells? Because his dad's middle name is Wesley. I just double checked. But this is Patricia is his stepmom. I just looked. And the L, I don't know who Donald L. Wells is. Oh, here's a Donald L. Wells. Wait. Okay, so I found the Donald L. Wells. That's his dad, right? Why did it look like his middle name was Wesley? He has one possible criminal charge. Failure to license a dog. 2 counts of failure to license dog. Okay. So that's his parent, his dad and stepdad. Also, it is the school district at the time. Well, I was confused because the middle name came up. His dad's middle name came up Wesley also, but then I found also a different part where it says L. But so the grandparents, it looks like, had custody. Mother consented. Father consented. It says not signed. Father is in prison. We need to look up the Utah Department of Correction. Sure, I've looked before. I don't even know, though, if it would come up. It has been a long time ago. No results. Checking on, see if I can find anything on my phone. Just scared the crap out of me. Don's son with Pam. Okay. His prison stint is not on the Utah Department of Corrections. Okay, so in 2002 he was in prison. Estate value worksheet, affidavit of confidential information, nomination of guardian by minor. Because so at the time, I guess they got the child's opinion on where they would like to stay. Order of appointment of guardian of minor. Wish I could see some of these, but I guess it won't. Affidavit of suspension of parental rights. Because father consented to appointment of a guardian. Suspended parental rights on May 7th, 2003. And it looks like both of the parents willingly signed him over. Why is it going to make me search again and then I have to pay again? Oh, well, it's okay. Okay, so that one. I wonder if his dad, what's his dad's birthday? Yep, that is his dad. That's his dad. What is his dad got here? A vehicle inspection. And then, okay, it was just like a vehicle issue. Another traffic citation for his dad. In 2001 for over weight violation for a vehicle. Nothing. No biggie. Okay, I think this is the same one. Oh, can you guys can't, right here it shows more information. I don't know why when you go to like act like you're going to print it. Here, that it shows more info than what was AC12. Is this it? Right here. Like when you go to like act like you're going to print it, it gives more information. Huh. They showed the minor child's name. That's crazy. They usually don't do that. But this, which it was his son, Don Wells. Wonder why it just says the one child. Maybe his other one wasn't born yet or something. Hold on, I need some trolley gummy worm things. Sour gummy worms. Hearing is scheduled. Present, Donald L. Wells and Patricia. Minor is his son, Donald Wells. This is before the court on a petition for appointment of guardian of minor. Court finds it has jurisdiction and that it is in the best interest of the minor child to grant this petition. Record to reflect that there is not a signed consent by the father, but the petitioners indicate that the father is aware of the proceedings and has no objection. Court grants petition and orders Donald L. Wells and Patricia Wells be appointed as guardians of Donald Wesley Wells III. Court indicates that the father could challenge this petition as no formal consent was signed. Order signed in open court and released to petitioners to obtain certified copies as needed. And then he later, it looks like, how was it? October 29th, 2002. And then it looks like a month later, Don gave consent. Case classification changed from public to private. Huh. Interesting. Sure. You like the red ones? These are like those sour ones that have two colors each. Okay. This just looks like a tax lien, but I don't know. I don't have it pulled up on your guys' screen because I don't think it's a big deal, but it shows that I don't even know if this is him. Oh, Christine B. Wells. Who the hell is Christine? What the heck? It shows the defendants in this one Utah State Tax Commission, but it shows Millard County. It shows Christine and Donald Wells, but it could be completely different Donald Wells. Let's see. Then this is probably him or his dad, but it's just a Board of Pardons, State of Utah. It's a creditor, so it was literally $25. It would really. What's this? Okay, what is, hold on. Guess I'll show this. I don't know what this is. Hopefully it's some. This has several Guardian Virgil Simonson. Oh, Patricia Nadine Wells. Oh. Huh. Why would she, is she not, what the heck? Okay, this is, Patricia would be, marriage and divorce records. Because we have, there's Mary and Don. Guardian is Virgil Simonson. Petition for appointment of guardian. This was in 2004. The Ziggy state have the castle doctrine. What's castle doctrine mean? No. The law involves oh. I'm in Indiana, so I don't know. I don't think so. Okay. It says Virgil Simonson, who is present, and requests that he be appointed as guardian for his mother. But Patricia Wells agrees with the appointment as long as Mrs. Wells is allowed to live at home with her husband, and Virgil agrees to be responsible for Patricia Wells. Court finds it appropriate to appoint Virgil as guardian and signs the order. Okay. Okay, so a notice is filed in 2006. A copy of the petition is on file with the clerk of court and may be reviewed upon request. 2006, they had a hearing for, I don't know what. Termination of the guardianship and signs the order. Hmm. So I guess it was just like for a couple years that she had a guardian, but it was terminated in 2006. That must have to do with what Mary was talking about, that she was having some issues or something for a while, I think. So how would I look up? I want to look up this marriage licenses. Because it won't let me. want to see something. Wouldn't it be crazy if we've only heard of him being married one other time? See, that would have been it's probably not the Mrs. Washington County, but how do you look up somebody said, oh, or that makes sense. Good to see you, BTW. So to a free site, what to look up records. What about I don't see where you can search for stuff like yeah, I don't think that you can. Somebody said something about that you can search on Utah online for marriage certificates. Through Utah, but I don't see. No, I don't have. I haven't looked up Wells family tree on Ancestry yet, but paid fees and I don't see an email, but that's okay. I'm just messing around. This is what I do. Why did all these come up on? When none of them have Donald Wells in them. I want to look up. Let's see. Pristine Wells and Donald Wells, Utah. I'm looking for a there's a name called Pristine Wells, Kristine, that keeps coming up with a Donald Wells, and I didn't know. Huh. Okay. Is his current okay? I didn't know I didn't think that. Okay, that has to be a different Don Wells. I agree, Linda. I agree. That's exactly what's going on. All right, let's go back to that exchange website. That's just a debt collection. I'm wondering what Tony was talking about, because she's like, was afraid to mention. She must have found something on this website. Here's it's a couple infractions against his his dad, it looks like, driving or traffic violations, wrong way on one way, and drive through safety zone or railroad tracks. And it was in 2007, but it was just a traffic violation. And then who is Christine B. Wells? This is in, maybe I'll, that's Washington County, though. Has to be a different Donald Wells. I think I would have found that he was married to somebody else before Pamela. I would think that somebody would have found that. Not seeing a Christine or Chris on his background. Okay. Holy crap, a judgment of $67,000. What's that? I don't think that's okay. This one's James Bishop, military service affidavit. Oh, this has to be his dad. His dad was in the military, but it's just a small claims hearing. For $3,500 that his dad was awarded from some guy, the defendant named James. And I don't know who this 1030, that's not him. I don't think it's him, unless they got his birthday wrong. Yeah, there's no way. That's all the way in 58. This is probably his son in 1986. Which is just some driving unsuspended, revoked, or canceled CDL, taillight violation for his son. Thank you, Roswell. This is back in 89. I'm really curious what Tony was talking about, though. I think Don got arrested in Washington County. It's St. George. The whole court record you're in from criminal discovery. Everything else is going to take 2 days. Or how do I find that, Natasha? Are you sure it's him? If that's him, then that means maybe these other ones may be him. These are just taxes owed. Another tax lien. Failure to register towed vehicle. It's all the way in 98. Yeah, because these ones are all the charges left are all older ones, so I don't know which one Tony could have been talking about. Another small claims. Speeding. Yeah, I don't know. That was all of them, so I don't know what she was talking about. To search all what? I did search all. I put statewide. Affidavit of probable cause. Order to hold with bail. This is 2018. Okay, this is his son. Is there a way I can make this bigger so you guys can see? So on August 18th of 2018, his son, this is a probable cause affidavit of assault and intoxication. But how do I? So assault and intoxication. On August 18th, 2018, I was dispatched to the area of 4931 South 1700 West. in reference to domestic violence. A complainant reported that she saw a male hitting a female, then pushed the female to the ground as the subjects walked north on 1700 West. The complainant could hear the female scream, "Leave me alone." I arrived and saw a male, later identified as Donald Wells, kneeling over a female who was on her back on the side of the road. The female was later identified as Lindsay Wells. I approached and saw that both Donald and Lindsay were heavily intoxicated. Donald kept saying that he loved his wife and that he would never hurt her. Lindsay kept saying that she loved Donald and did not want to press charges. This was before any investigative questions were asked to either Lindsay or Donald. A witness statement was acquired from the complainant explaining that she could see Donald hitting and pushing Lindsay to the ground. Lindsay was barefoot, uncooperative, extremely intoxicated, and did not know where her shoes were. I took Donald and Lindsay into custody and transported them to the Weber County Jail. Donald is being booked for domestic violence and intoxication. Lindsay is being charged with intoxication. Okay. Order to hold bail. I don't think I need that one. I did share it. What do you mean share it? I can share it with whoever wants it. It's fine. Let's see. Statewide. Yeah, do this again. Judgment search. E-warrants. Thing are I don't know if these would have anything different than we really just saw earlier. That's just defendant Irving. I don't think those are him. Irving and Cheryl. Has some. Oh, I think it's to do with rent. Oh. There's that Christine and Donald Wells again. I don't know. Yeah, these might be already. things that we saw. I don't know what this is. Donald Wells. Plaintiff is somebody named Ralph. It's a debt collection. I'm probably gonna have to get off here soon. I'm pretty tired. But if I find anything, I definitely will. These look like all. This looks like all the same, pretty much that we've already. Those are a bunch of tax liens or tax. Oh, this is, you need a actually a warrant number to look at that. I don't know. I don't know what she could have been looking for, or looking that I could have missed. She stated, look at the Diet Coke. For sure, Julie, I will. So, I mean, I don't know what I could have. Did e-warrants, case search. Yeah, it says Landon Wells. Don't know who that is. I didn't get much. February 9th, 1963. That's, unless he gave the wrong birthday, that's not going to be him. Either is that one. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna. I know it's only been 2.5 hours, and that's like short time for me. Did you hear Ziggy speak to you? I think that you were listening to earlier live about being behind and all. Oh, yeah, I did say something. I did remember responding something to Linda. I pictured Dawn's son Candace. Pam was on the hill for a DV incident from October 2020. Hot sauce. I'm back in business, my friends. I just had to wait for the doctor to come in this morning and release me. So glad everything went well. Yes, heart goes out to all the families that lost children in Texas, and also to the, was it 2 teachers' families? So sad. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you guys for hanging out. When are we shopping again? Well, I do need to do a sale probably because I guess you guys want to go ahead and we can I guess I can go ahead and set a date because I did want to go over those Ziggy Valaro document, but because that one lady was asking about it, but my issue with those is just basically those documents are the older versions, the ones that were shown by Ziggy Valaro. If I can remember. My stomach kind of hurts, so that's why I was going to go, but and I'm tired, but I am curious about those documents because I can bet anything there's more things that I can prove that can be proved with that. I don't know. Aw, thank you, Julie. Love you guys too. That's so sweet. Yeah, the paperwork started she uses is outdated. I can't, I obviously cannot prove that whether or not the FBI really did visit her. I mean, I don't believe it, but that's, just an opinion. I can't prove it, but the documents I feel like can be proven. And just doesn't. I tried my hardest to find any of those documents. Okay, the receipt. Okay, it's the FBI receipt of property. I was trying to find ones like labeled in, 2020, 2021, 2022, even 2019, even that have the older version, like the older version that says 8/11/94 on the left. I keep just finding the ones that have the 2015 date. So even when I put, let me see. I was trying to find one just to debunk it, but I keep finding that the newer versions have the 4/15/2015 date on the left-hand quarter. So that's what doesn't make sense. And I don't feel like that's bullying. I feel like that's just, I don't know why. I think that's just checking into